I would do a little victory dance when the bag would show up.
And you get so happy, absolutely.
Push. No sleep till Brooklyn. That was my motto.
2 pair, and he has a flush draw. This is perfect.
What's up, everybody?
During his
New table rules.
Everybody, welcome to another episode of Table Talk here at the Plaza in downtown Las Vegas. My guest today is the hilarious and amazing Felipe Esparza. How are you, brother?
What's up, people? Felipe Esparza right here. How you doing?
How are you, man? So, Felipe and I get both $1,000 each. What charity would you like to play for?
My charity is Lisa Esparza. That's my wife's name. She needs makeup, pants.
She needs glam.
Actually, my charity is let me find it right here. Okay, not that one.
he's watching reels.
The Fresno Humane
Society.
Animal and Services.
Nice.
They're trying to raise blankets for the dogs for winter.
Perfect. And I will play for the Animal Foundation here in Vegas. Perfect.
It's gonna be a dog match.
All right. That's right. $1,000 each.
$1,000 each.
And let's see what we do. I'll show you the first hand, and then we'll make sure you have it down, and then we'll just keep talking as we kind of follow the bets. Just mirror me if you want.
Can I borrow that marker? I want to check the money in my pocket. Make sure it's real too.
You know what I love about your comedy, Felipe? Is it's very granular. It reminds you of your humanity. Like when you're telling a joke and all of a sudden you go, and it's black here and you have a skin tag here, like it brings you back down to your couch, you know, to your reality.
Good one, you remember, yeah.
You know, and I love that. I love how personal your comedy is. Has that kind of been your goal, to make it personal about your life and about you?
You know what? I never thought about it that way, but I was doing a show one time, and there was a lot of big comics, but I was the funniest one that night. Everything was perfect. I thought the 920 spot, and everybody else was like in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And all the big comics, everybody was funny. Everybody was great. But Joe Diaz, you know Joe Diaz?
Of course.
That's right, cocksuckers.
Yeah.
None about the he and the ha-has.
It's a good impression.
Nobody's gonna be better than you are at being you. But he said nobody's gonna be better than me at being me.
That is great advice, and that is
Because
absolutely
I am
true.
my worst enemy.
That's true, and your best weapon.
Yeah. So I remember I did a joke one time, and I was like, it was like an urban room.
Yeah.
I was the only one non-Latino, the only Latino guy in the whole room, like everybody. And I was invited to do the show, and I went up in the middle again. And first thing I said to the show, you looked at all the audience slowly, and I said, "Man, I'm a scared motherfucker up here." And everybody laughed, bro. They died, and it felt like a little kid when you show your friends your favorite toy, and everybody likes it.
I love that analogy. All right, mirror me. Put 5 here. Put 10 here, so she gives us singles.
Where at? 5 here?
No, on this one. So 5 on that one. Put 10 right there, so she gives you some blues. Yep, and then 10 and 10 there. And then a green and a green here. All right.
These are 25s?
Those are 25s, yes, sir.
Do this.
Let's do
Big
it.
money.
First hand royal flush.
All right.
Why not?
So I'm glad we're at a casino in Las Vegas. I love coming to Las Vegas. Even if you lose in Las Vegas, man, it's fun.
And face up.
Yeah. Because there's that 4-hour drive home when you think about your whole trip. You don't get that when you go to a casino that's by your house, like an Indian casino. Like you're home in 20 minutes, taking a big dump.
What do you like better? Being home in 20 minutes?
I like being home in 4 hours.
There you go.
One time I was in an Indian casino. I lost so much money there, they made me a member of the tribe.
All
My
right.
name was Sitting Broke.
That's funny. Felipe, you have ace 4. You can triple or check that. It's an ace is up to you. I triple because I like to gamble. So you would put 3 greens here if you want to play it, or just check it if you want to see.
Why would I want to play it though? I gotta
because you have a good ace. You're basically playing against a fish that's never going to
So
fold.
what are she gonna take out 3 cards out of there?
No, she's going to open all of those, and that'll be for all of us to use. And she'll have 2 cards too.
And I can only use, and only 3 of those cards I could use for this.
With your 2 cards,
All right.
that's correct.
So what I do now, triple?
So triple there, yep.
All right.
And hopefully you win. I will check my 6 high. Ooh, that doesn't look good.
No.
That's the ace for him, please. All right, I apologize for the bad advice. You have a 4. I fold my 6 high, and it's that easy. And hopefully you win.
Oh, she has 2 cards now.
Yeah, she's going to pull out
So
2
I have
cards.
aces high.
No, you have a 4.
Oh, okay.
So she may have. That's
king.
already it. All right, that's how it works. She'll clear our money. I have another question for you. Do you consider yourself a legacy comic from the day, or do you consider yourself somebody who came up with the internet?
I don't know. Legacy.
Legacy, you would consider yourself part of like.
Yeah, I went to a library to learn about comedy.
Did you really? How? So was there a book?
Yeah. The book is called Comedy Writing Step by Step. Comedy Writing Step by Step by Gene Parrott.
And did that really help you or teach you anything? You checked that, right?
Check, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I learned how to write.
And it really helped you write jokes.
Yeah.
Wow. We both checked.
Check.
Yes, 6, 6, 7. A 9 would help us both.
Oh, trip. Full house.
Kicker.
You have a king high. That's a good king
Yeah.
high for that board. I would put 25 there.
To keep your bets.
Jack high, however, I'm not so sure about. No. So I hope he wins. I will fold. Your big break cream when you won Last Comic Standing.
Yeah, man. Oh,
And what was? Oh, okay. Oh,
she wins.
I'm sorry for how mean
Yeah.
she's being to you right now. I apologize. What was
Guess
that
those
like?
dogs won't get blankets.
Poor dog.
Poor doggies. What was that like to win
Oh,
such a
man.
big reality competition?
I was on when I won Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
I had been on. I had auditioned for every season.
Mm-hmm.
The first season, season 1, when that fan won, I spent the night at the Improv just to get a spot,
Oh my God.
and we spent the night. And the second time I had an audition, didn't make it. The third time, didn't make it. Fourth, fifth, forgot about it. I don't want to do it no more. Then I had a acting agent, and he told me, he gave me an audition. I auditioned.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
And I got it. But listen, bro, I had nothing to lose back then. I had no car. I was living in a place this big, and I had a bicycle. That's it, bro. A bicycle.
And so you were
I was
broke.
riding my bicycle to all the shows and catching buses.
Wow. All in LA.
That was LA.
Wow. Wow. And
Stay?
then I would triple.
Okay.
So you have an ace face, right? So you're gonna get $100 for that anyway.
All right.
And then 3. So 2 more.
Oh, 2 more.
2 more greens. Yep. And that's a solid hand. One more.
Okay. One more?
Yes, sir. So 3 total. Perfect. And I check. So what was that like? Oh, you might have a flush soon. One more diamond for my good friend, please. Oh, you have a straight.
Yeah.
You have a straight.
Yeah,
That's
man.
beautiful. And I have 9 high. Goodbye.
I was straight?
Yep, with the face.
Hell yeah, I didn't know that.
So you were broke. You
I
did Last
broke.
Comic Standing.
I did Last Comic Standing, man.
You won.
I won.
And then how does your life change when that happens?
Man, it changed for everybody around me. When I won Last Comic Standing, I had no money. Like even I had the check, but I had no cash. I was cash broke. Like I had all this money, but didn't have no money actually.
Right. Oh, after you won.
Yeah, I was gonna get the check in 2 weeks, and some of the checks haven't cashed them yet.
And you were spending it already?
Yeah. So I did. Thank you. That's it. I win.
Yeah, you got $100 there. You got 75 there. You got 50 there. Doing pretty good. He said that's it.
I won. I owe child
red.
support. Like this.
Yep. 10-10, green,
Like
green,
that?
and then that one keep until it's time, and then 1 and 5. Yes, sir.
That's for you. When I won,
Yeah.
I had to I had two kids, and they were gonna take my money for child support. But one of the people at NBC told me that we're gonna hold a check to you, incorporate yourself.
We need one.
One red right there.
Red?
Yeah. Wait, what do you? So that they
I
couldn't?
owe child support, so they're gonna take my money.
Yeah. They didn't.
No, they didn't.
Oh wow.
I wrote them a check and I paid everything off. $214,000. 114. I don't know how much I was.
In back
bro.
child support? Oh.
Yeah, so she became the last baby mama standing.
You have another ace and queen.
Stay or what do I do?
3 of them.
Just
3
like
greens.
last time you did.
Same thing. 3 greens. You're gonna get 10-1 again over there. Another $100. I'll check my king high. That's amazing. Keep it up. Oh, 2 pair. What's up? Finally. Can I get a full house?
Full house.
King or 4? No. Ooh, where's his jack this time? Nothing. There you go. Nothing. Beautiful. We both win.
wins?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what happened to your life after you won?
After I won, man, life changed for everybody around me. You know how they say does your life change? No, people around me changed.
Their lives got better?
Yeah, man. I had people like coming out of the woodworks when I was a little kid.
Face to
Uh-huh.
face.
Yeah,
Coming out of the woodwork
for money.
Oh, asking you from. I've had that.
Cause I had a guy who one time when I got jumped,
Yeah.
when I was in a, I don't know how old it was, somebody jumped me.
Yeah.
So I went to go tell this guy, and he came out of nowhere, and he caused so much damage. He helped me out. You know, he came in like a soldier.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought he just did it to be nice. This
didn't?
fool, he tried to tax me, bro.
Oh, after he helped you?
Yeah, like almost like to the point of trying to ask for money. Or
Yeah.
so I ignored him.
Ooh. Does that count as ace and face or no?
No, it could be eight.
It's got to be jacks better. I'll still do it.
What do I
All
do?
right. You're gonna check that, I think.
Check.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny? We have. Ooh.
Now you got
Oh, full
You have
house.
top pair. You want to put 2 down? 2
Yeah.
greens.
hey,
Perfect.
got a pair.
Perfect. 10.
2 pairs.
Ah. All right. Oh, you have 2
Nine,
pairs.
nine.
And then you just have 2, 3, 2, 4,
Something
4, 5.
easy.
Well, that's all right. He wins. That's the important thing. All right. As long as he wins. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, we have similar stories. I grew up in LA,
Where at?
Hollywood, Normandy, and Santa Monica. So like Hollywood proper. Went off the rails and then got it together. So we have kind of similar stories. Don't you think getting your life together after that kind of stuff makes you smarter and better at life? Like, I feel like I make so much better decisions because I've seen all the bullshit.
I know it's sad, but it's sad that you have to go through so much just to have that knowledge.
You think so? You don't think it's a strength?
It's a strength now, but it wasn't a strength when it was happening.
No, but you wouldn't be who you are today without it.
Yeah.
You know? And so so all the things I used to regret and resent or whatever, I appreciate now because it got me to who I am
Oh,
and
yeah.
where I am, you know?
But I did everything, man.
We both check.
Check.
We both check.
Full
You put
house,
2
right.
4s. 2 4. Oh boy. Ooh, well,
1
we got
4.
a 4.
You got a pair. You got
What do I do?
You can check or you can put 2. It's up to you. You have bottom pair.
Check.
He's going to check his bottom pair. Let's hope. I think that was a smart check. Now you can put 1 because you still have 1 pair. Yes, sir. I used to smoke. Did you ever smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But only when I drank
Oh, you're one of those people.
Yeah.
I was always jealous of the
a
people.
whole pack.
You would smoke a whole pack while you drank. Oh my God, you went hard.
kicker.
What?
Same pair, the yellow kicker.
Oh, she's out kicked you. She's trying to tell you she's being mean again.
I used to you were like I was more like a guy that party like binge, you know? I binge.
Me too.
Like I wouldn't party for a whole month, and then when I do, it'd be like 7 days straight, hardcore.
Yeah.
No sleep till Brooklyn. That was my motto.
I was the same way. And the only thing I still binge to this day is food. That's why I'm a
It took me a long time to not look at $40 and not see it as beer, cigarettes, and drugs.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. We both check.
Check.
We both check. Do you ever miss that life, or because that lifestyle is very chaotic? We both check, but there's also a romantic part of it, and I don't know how to explain it. If you've never been there, you don't get it. I lose.
With a straight.
I have a straight? No, I don't have a straight. Oh yeah. King high? No, not on that board.
King nine.
Not for me. Would you like to bet it?
No.
No, he's folding too.
No.
Do you ever have moments where you're like, I could go back to that life?
No.
Never.
The more I stay sober
Yeah.
off of it, the more I realize that oh, I like the drugs. The drugs were great. Do you have change, please?
Yes.
No. I think I was more hooked on the anticipation of waiting for the drugs. I was hooked on going to the dealer's house just to score. But I was hooked on that momentum, the high of getting it,
Yep.
the waiting. Because I would get so much done waiting for the drugs. Like once I knew the package was coming, I'm cleaning my house, I'm reading a book, I'm showering, I'm brushing my teeth. But once it gets there, all that stuff I did was for nothing, man. Because I go back to dirtying everything. Push.
We both check. Yeah. That's
I
how
would
you
do a little victory dance when the bag would show up.
and you get so happy. Absolutely.
Push.
And dealers are always late, so
You want to bet
you're.
it, please?
Oh, I have a queen. You're right.
Yeah.
And dealers are always late, so you're always waiting an extra 45 minutes for them to even show up, right?
Keep your plan.
If you have a 6, put one down. There you go. Oh, hey, you just have king high.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's fine. You get paid on the back. There you go.
Still a new pair. Times.
Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, you get your dopamine reward from the anticipation of a
Yeah, see, I
reward.
didn't know that. See, I wish I'd have known that.
That's when you get your dopamine. It's waiting for the reward. It's seeing the fruit on the tree, not actually eating it.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you know that?
We read a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Whenever I watch your comedy specials, I always say to myself, this guy would be so much bigger if he didn't move so much during his show. You do not stop moving, dude.
I'm on alert, bro.
What is that? Is that
I don't
nervous
know.
energy?
Whoa.
Oh, nice. 3 of them. I'm
It's probably
gambling.
called Rodney, When in Dangerfield, he was
Yeah.
chugging on something.
But is it a nervous
Whoa.
energy? Oh, give him an 8. Oh,
Yeah,
full house. There you go,
Full
brother.
house. FOO.
Oh. Okay, no flush. I lose. That's okay. So is it nervous energy?
I think so.
Yeah.
So when I had a coat, I would tug on the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't have a coat no more.
Right. So you just have to bounce
Yeah.
around the whole time. So are you nervous when you go up still?
I guess, but I don't even know. I don't see myself doing the mambo, but people had commented. I got a full house. Yeah.
Yeah. Full house 8-1 on trips plus.
Full house 8-1.
Oh, you only put 5 down.
Oh, what?
You were supposed to put 10. You would have gotten 80, but now you're getting 40.
All right.
Nice.
And
Nice.
a pair. 5. Good.
Very nice. That's a great hand.
Full house.
Oh, and a $14 bonus plus $15 on the other one.
Full house. 50.
Nice. Those dynamic jackpots
Wow.
are working out. Well done. Well done. What was it like? Well, first of all, I've heard you talk about how you didn't go up till later in life. Like you thought about that you were funny, you wanted to be a comic, but you never actually did it till you were how old?
I was like 23, 25 when I came out of rehab. Yes, I was in rehab,
Yeah.
and I was in a meeting at rehab, and they gave this Catholic brother showed up. He's like he works for the priest,
Mm-hmm.
like Nacho Libre guy, right?
Yeah.
Check.
Check. Oh, you have an 8. I have a 5. We're both gonna play it. 2 of them. Yes,
So he told us to write down your 5 things you want to accomplish in life.
And you follow, and one of them was comedy.
Yeah. And I wrote comedy on the first one. Oh, thank you, bro. Hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was at well, what was the question? Okay.
Yeah, no. So you got out. He told you to write down the 5 things you want to accomplish in life.
Oh yeah, you write down the 5 things you want to accomplish in life. At first, it was 5 things you wanted to be. So a lot of the men there never been asked that question. So they wanted to be Superman. They wanted to be blah blah blah. They wanted to be Aquaman. They have no. They didn't know the question, and I didn't know the question either. So I said, no. They said, no. What did you want to be when you were little? Like goals, careers.
Yeah.
And I wrote down, I always wanted to be a comedian. And then he goes, no. And then I always want to go to Italy because I love Olive Garden. So when I came out of rehab, I went to a library and I walked up to a librarian and I asked her, I want to be a comedian. And then she,
You literally said that to
Yeah.
a librarian?
and then goes, I don't know how to start. And she sent me to a section where there's books. Like that.
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a chance. Yeah, it's been better now.
Give this man a 4.
4.
Well, I have No, I have nothing.
Help.
So you said I want to be a comedian.
That's
8,
full
9,
house
10.
there.
Straight.
I have a straight.
Straight.
And you have
8, 9, 10, tap queen. Right?
6, 7. Oh, yeah, all the way.
So she took me to the section of comedy to go write jokes. I want to write jokes.
And did the book really help?
Yeah.
You said, right?
Comedy Writing Step by Step by Gene Perez. So did Joe Diaz wrote. Joe Diaz told me he read that book.
Really?
So the book helps you how to write jokes, basically. If you never wrote jokes ever in your life, like never constructed a joke,
Right.
it tells you to make a list of. Just say you have to write jokes about puppies or dogs. You write dogs on the top list. Then you write 5 lines, and on the first one you write dog names, all dog names, without looking them up. What dog name you know? Brr. Second one is funny things that dogs do, and then bad things that dogs do, and then funny dog names you've heard, right? For
Yeah.
example. And then when you're writing all this stuff, the next one is write a joke about a funny dog. So that time your mind's already thinking, because you already got funny names over here. You got funny tricks. You got funny pet tricks. So your mind's already thinking, I gotta write these jokes. And believe it or not, bro, they show up in your brain.
That makes sense. It's priming your brain to think about the thing you want to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool, man.
So you do that with any type of subject of jokes, whether political, satire, dark jokes, because the guy who wrote the book, he used to write for comedians in the 70s,
Oh, wow.
60s. So he would write jokes for Johnny Carson. You know, the book is a little outdated, but the tools aren't.
The tools aren't, sure.
And then there's another book called How to Write Funny, Be Funny, and Make Money Out of Being Funny. Push.
I check. All right, I bet big. 7? No. Ooh, he needs a 4.
4 for
Give him a 4.
Would I put one?
Are you gonna gamble? No. You're gonna check, right?
Check, yeah, check.
One more card.
You need a 4. 4. Well,
Yeah.
Ace, Ace, 3, 3, Queen is not a bad
You only
hand.
have
You want to put
queen,
1 down.
kicker. To pair with the queen. It's up to you.
It's a good hand. I would put a quarter down. It's worth a shot.
I have to less than the queens.
What made you want to be a comic then? For the first time, like all the way
Oh,
from
man.
the beginning.
I had a lot of funny teachers growing up all my life. Like my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Cordeiro.
Yeah.
He was a Portuguese. Not Cordero, Cordeiro. And he used to always do funny jokes. I never got him. But he'll just do jokes like I never got it, bro. But I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
That's hilarious. I like
See, I
that.
didn't know what a frontal lobotomy was till I saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And they took half a brain of people.
Yeah, they sever the front connection right here.
Yeah, because they didn't know how to deal with craziness back then.
Yep.
So they cut your brain off and make you crazier.
Yep. They did that to JFK's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna do 3. You're gonna check.
Check.
But what made you so just you were funny growing up?
Check again.
Oh, I have a set. One more 7. One more
7 people.
Oh, full house. All right.
2 pairs. A pair.
Oh, you have a deuce. Go for it.
Keep your pair.
Just 125 at the bottom. Perfect. So were you funny growing up? People always told you were funny.
Yeah. One of my first jokes was when I was a little kid. I was trying to be funny in class. They asked me, why is Iran and Iraq fighting? Why is Iran and Iraq in the same, why are they in conflict? Why are they fighting?
Why?
And I didn't know about religion or anything about that stuff. I just said that it's just, Iran and Iraq is the same country. They just can't decide how to end the spelling of their country. One wants Q, the other one wants N. I say it's an N, no, it's a Q, pa.
That's funny.
So that was my first joke.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, what made you want to be a comic though? Like you were telling jokes in class, but what was it that was like, I want to go up and do this in front of people where I can bomb and it's vulnerable and it's scary?
I was watching Richard Pryor in 7th grade. My friend, we went to his house and he played Richard Pryor, the N-word is crazy. And he had that one joke. He goes, you can never get an ambulance in the ghetto unless you call up and say, 5 black guys killing a white woman. Where's the body? And he had this other joke about police brutality that I like. Nothing,
On
huh?
the board.
We have a straight.
What do I have?
Put one down.
For what?
Only
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the board. So
Okay.
if she has a 6, that's the only way we lose.
All right.
So no 6, we're good. No 6, perfect. No 6,
6.
don't do it. Perfect.
Perfect.
So we win. No, we get paid for the straight and everything.
All right. Should I win?
So you watched Richard Pryor's special.
Yes, on a record player. And they had to do a joke about how every time the cops show up, there's always one guy that wants to fight the cops, and there is in the neighborhood.
Always.
It's either an outspoken person that wants to argue, or actually a guy that wants to fight the cops. So you got this joke about how there was this guy in the neighborhood called Oil Well, and he's fighting with the cops, saying that the cops telling him, we got ways of calming you down. And then he said, well, there better be some good ones. But the joke will end with that guy getting his ass beat.
Right.
But I will just die, bro. Or the conversation that Richard Pryor had with a vampire, like a wino talking to a vampire. Or when Richard Pryor says that a black man can never be possessed by the devil. He goes, I would like to see that priest trying to exorcise him. He goes, because black preachers, they know
Perfect.
6.
6, and you have 6 eyes. So you check. I will triple with my ace eye.
No cell phone. No cell phone. Thank you. Thank you.
New table rules.
So how did that inspire you? Those jokes and that
Oh man,
special.
I remember how much I laughed so much. And
Yeah.
I said, this is so funny. I gotta do this. So life happens. I ran out of things I wasn't good at.
Mm-hmm.
So I fell back to being a comedian. Give me a 4 and a 5.
You got the 5.
What do I got?
You got 6 high.
Nothing.
Fold it.
Fold.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So now, tell me the difference between going up when you were 23 and going up now. Like, when you go up now, like, do you still have butterflies? Are you scared you'll bomb? Are you scared people will hate it? Or are you pretty confident? Look, they're gonna find me funny. I may not kill tonight, but they're gonna find me funny.
Well, from 23,
Yeah.
I had to write down my 5 minute set. Like I couldn't remember 5 minutes. I will write down 5 minutes right here, or I'll get a glass of water. So I just plain water, and I will put no ice because it'll melt the ink. So I'm just holding like this, bro.
Oh, that's
But you cannot have water. You can't have ice because then it'll ruin the ink. So I'll write down my set like this. What's up, everybody, man? That'll be like this. Cause I couldn't remember. But now, my biggest fear is not getting laughs.
yeah.
Cause people say I don't bomb no more. That's bullshit, bro.
You still bomb as a famous comic?
The bombs are harder now because no one else sees them, but you see it. You know the jokes are not working in your head. You know that you got to go back to a joke that you don't that's been proven that works all the time, and you do that in there and it works. But if it doesn't, and that's a joke you done in your special,
Oh,
ah,
really?
I bomb mentally, man. Those hurt more because they stay inside of you to the next show.
Oh, you got three of them, please. I checked. Ooh, two queens.
Yes.
Well, not yet. Be careful. I checked. Oh, Jack is nice. All right, one for me. I hope your sevens hold. So is there we
6,
go.
4.
Perfect. Perfect. We both win. But is bombing different now, right? Now,
Yeah.
like they're still laughing, but you're like, they're not laughing hard enough. They're laughing because they like me. Is that what it's like now?
No, they laugh, but I know that like some jokes don't land, or they might take it too personal or it's too dark. Or I'll read about it later on Instagram.
Oh,
I don't like your new stuff, but as a comedian, you're supposed to evolve, man.
Right.
You can't stay the same. A lot of bad things happens in the world. You gotta react to it. You gotta adapt. Like Howard Stern.
That's right.
I used to be afraid to. My biggest fear was following. I used to fear following somebody hilarious or somebody famous. Mm-hmm. But not anymore.
No?
They're human too, They feel the same thing I feel.
Yeah.
They're just trying to be funny.
So you
But,
don't mind going up after a killer now?
No, the crowd wants to see funniness. That's why I tell young comics now. Like you're a young comic. We know it. The audience doesn't know that.
Oh, there you go. Pair of threes. You want to gamble on it? Or hell yeah, man after my own heart. All right, I check. Who are some young comics you like now? Out there now?
I don't know their names, bro, but there's some of them are funny. Like,
You play?
Oh, sure.
that's tough now, huh? She has to get a pair to beat me.
She has to get. Yep. And there you go. You did, dude. How'd you dodge that? That was perfect.
I like this comedian that opens up for Shane Gillis.
What's his name?
Who, by the way, Shane Gillis probably grabbed the most funniest openers.
Oh.
I don't know his name. He's Australian,
Okay.
but he's funny. I like Ralph Barbosa.
Barbosa's hilarious. I love him.
Um,
He was on your podcast recently.
yeah, Todd Berry,
Okay.
veteran comic. He's
Yep.
funny. Stuart Francis from Canada. I don't know if you heard of him.
I haven't heard of him.
Russell Peters turned me on to him.
Okay.
He's like a one-liner comic.
Oh, I love them.
He has a joke where he says, "You never know how far a frisbee is till it hits you."
Hi guys.
How are you, Veronica?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys again.
Thank you for joining
Welcome
us.
back to the plaza.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like David Tell, the old David.
Of course,
David
it's hilarious. Yeah.
Oops.
I'm just a fan of comedy. I've been a fan of comedy
Me
for
too,
years.
man.
Yeah. Do you still watch and learn from others?
Nah.
No?
I admire. I admire people's writing abilities now.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get anybody that could create an old hacky joke and make it funnier somehow, I'm impressed.
Norm Macdonald used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna triple with my king queen. Take a chance. You're checking. He's checking.
10,
There we go.
6,
6.
4. Two more chances
He,
together.
he's checking. Give him a jack. All right.
Is the jack.
You can give me a 9.
That one is the 9?
Yeah. It's a 4. Top pair,
Yeah.
25. If you could decide any future for yourself 5 years from now, where do you want to be?
The head of a network, the head of a studio.
Okay. Making movies?
I'll be up there like I want to be like Don Simpson and Bruckheimer, where I could just read an article and then go, hey man, make me a movie about this, and then they bring a whole movie the next day, and then I go, it's the worst script I ever read. You're fired. And he goes, write me another script, and then I fire that guy, pay him for the shitty script, and then I have another guy rewrite it and make it funnier. And then I get a bunch of people who have lots of money and don't know what to use it on, and I get them to invest in my movie. But I hire someone to get them to invest in the
Would
movie.
you be starring in these movies?
Oh yeah,
You would. Okay.
I'll be like Alfred Hitchcock, just showing up with my dog, bro. Yeah, bro. That's what I want to do. I want to have someone write movies for me and produce them and put them on wherever, and get like a studio like what's his name? What's his name? From the
Medea?
Medea.
Yeah.
He has his own studio in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He built his own freeway for the studio. Something like that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
Like Matt Sennett on
Yeah.
the silent movies.
But is that like a dream of yours to be a movie star next as kind of your career path?
What's up, fool? Let's take a picture. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna add. I don't want to
Thank
interrupt
you,
the
bro.
game,
It's all right, bro.
My friend.
How are you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Hell
And we
yeah.
both got hit at the same time. That was hilarious. Oh, we both got a 5. Should we gamble with our 5?
What did we put? 1?
2. Spot and pair, but let's take a chance. One more 5. There's one more in there.
It is.
What the?
That's Veronica for you.
Veronica's Closet.
What kind of movies? Like, do you want to be just like Kevin Hart but bigger?
I don't think I'll ever be big. No one can ever be bigger than Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, like he took it like Eddie Murphy, man. Like touring, stand up, and
You know, you'd be great in a buddy comedy, like a buddy cop movie or something, with you and like some white guy.
hell yeah,
That
bro.
you mess
Me
with
and
the whole
Nick
movie.
Nolte,
There you go.
trading places.
You and Shane Gillis.
Hell yeah, bro.
You be a buddy cop movie.
Cagney and Lacey, bro, was men.
Thelma and Louise, but man. At the end of the movie,
Fist bump at the end, no shake hands.
at the end of the movie, you take a Pinto off the canyon, bro. I love it. I love it.
Or Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with me and Theo Vaughn, bro.
There you go.
He'll play Hunter S. Thompson. Hey, I'm already dressed like the other guy. Oh, that's what I wanted to do one day. That was one of my. You know that guy that plays the Benicio del Toro and Hunter S. Thompson, Fear and Loathing.
Yeah.
The guy is a real guy. He's a lawyer.
Oh.
His name is Oscar Zeta, and he was a defense lawyer in East Los Angeles. So I always wanted to do a one-man show based on his life,
Really?
where I play him on Broadway or something.
That's a true dream of yours?
Yeah,
Really?
like to have someone to write down a whole 1 hour and a half monologue about him, and me to play it on stage with a tank top and my jeans and the way he looked.
That's amazing. You're gonna check that, right? You think you could memorize an hour and a half monologue?
Yeah.
I mean, you memorize your show, so I guess it's not too much different. Are you checking? 3. You could have given him a straight.
I tried.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a straight somehow. Okay.
You got it straight?
Somehow. You have king high. It's not a bad hand to put one down with. Yeah.
Seven.
Where do you want to be in comedy 5 years from now?
Where I want to be in comedy, I want to be continuing working on the road and continuing meeting people after the show, hanging out, smoking weed with the fans.
Do you like going on the road and touring?
Yeah, man.
You do. It's not exhausting.
Not for me. I get to see all of America. Also, the best I like now. I've been everywhere in America.
Yeah.
I like going to places where marijuana is legal.
Is legal. Yes. Yes. It's tough to go to a dry state, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Like Iowa, the saddest place on earth. I mean, they're nice people, but it's boring as hell. But the best thing to do in Iowa is pack your bags and go home, man. It's boring. They have a casino there. It's boring too. Like when you play when you win a blackjack, people go like this. They will call the cops for anything over there.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, especially on someone that
21
looks like
right
you.
now.
You're on tape.
Oh shit. Okay.
I would put 3 down though. You have a suited ace 10. I hope you get a royal flush. You know, if you get a royal flush right now, you'd win roughly $16,000, $17,000.
I wouldn't. The Fresno Humane Animal Service will win it.
Yes, right. Jack,
go over there and
Queen,
get my
King
cut.
of clubs, please. Nope. Jack, Queen, King of clubs. All right. Jack or King? Ooh, I got a 5. All right. You still have a chance to give this man a straight, not anymore, an ace? You're missing the king. I hope you can survive. 9, 10, Jack. He survives.
I had nothing.
Beautiful. You're the best, Veronica. Do you like doing the podcasts?
I do, man. I like doing my history for food podcast,
I like that podcast.
and I have another podcast with my wife called "Do You Even Binge" podcast
What do you guys talk about in that one?
about binging shows.
Oh, TV shows. You guys binge shows together? Me and my ex, we binged House of the Dragon, the first season. That was fun. What are you binging right now?
We're binging a show, a British show. It's called Benidorm. Benidorm. It's a vacation spot that a lot of Londoners from London go to.
Yeah.
It's in Spain, and it's so funny, man. Cause you could if you close your eyes, those people look like they're from Florida. Floridians all the way, bro. They're from London though. The cheapest people on that show. It's called Benidorm. It's a place in Spain, and it's like a 29 Palms. It's like White Lotus for ghetto ass foods. So I've been watching 5 seasons,
Really?
12 episodes. Every episode is an hour long.
Pair of 8s, 3 of them, 3 greens. So you guys binge and then talk about the show.
We talk about Terminator. We watched all of them.
Did you guys binge? What was the big thing? Love Island. That was everybody was going crazy for.
Is that a reality show?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna watch
No,
that.
you're not gonna. You don't like reality.
I would watch Love After Lockup.
Didn't you start your career on a reality show, but you hate him now?
Yeah, but my reality show was about stand-up comedy. That's about a bunch of pretentious people trying to hook up on an island.
A lot of beautiful, pretentious people hooking up on an island. Do you feel a comedian needs to have a podcast now to be successful?
I think a comedian not gonna survive with just stand-up alone.
That's right.
Because you're not gonna have a television show. You're not gonna get a sitcom. So you gotta create your own sitcom. You gotta create something. Because when I started doing stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
I would make everybody laugh. Then by the end of the night, they forgot about me. Because I was in the headliner. My poster was not. My name was not even on the poster. My name was nowhere on that flyer. And I didn't tell nobody. You just go home and that's it. But now, man, you leave a show. You gotta go tell everybody thanks on Star. You gotta go on Instagram. Hey, man, thank you again for showing up.
Right.
a lot of work.
It is a lot of
That's
work.
why a lot of old comics can't do it.
Well, it's a totally different business model, right?
Yeah.
Like you're your own manager, you're your own booking agent, you're everything now. You're your own talent agent.
Patton Oswalt, he had a every year at Montreal Comedy Festival, they have a state of the Union address, but it's directed at Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
And everybody, Todd Berry has done it. You speak about you speak in favor of the performer.
Check.
And he told those executives that night,
Hey guys, how are you?
nothing, huh?
You want me to deal a few hands? What are we playing here? Oh, I don't know if I can deal this.
That's it, huh?
Can we have a camera on you while you're dealing?
No, I'm not going to deal Texas Hold'em.
Oh, you're not,
I don't want
okay.
to make a mistake.
That's
Blackjack
it?
I can deal.
That's it, right?
Felipe Esparza, this is Jonathan Jossel, the CEO of Plaza.
Hello, Jonathan.
Welcome. Great to have you here.
Are you folding? I think you're folding that
Folding,
hand.
yeah.
I would fold it. Jack high is not great.
I mean, what do they say? Gotta play queen above?
Yeah. I mean, will my sixes hold? That five looks 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Veronica. I love you. Thank you so much.
I was going to deal Bill, but then I realized it's Texas Hold'em. I'm not sure I can play. I don't want to make a mistake.
No? Okay.
Blackjack, I'll do.
We'll do blackjack for you next time.
Yeah. Are you guys winning?
How are you doing? I think he's up. He's up. Philippe's
I
up.
don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.
No, he's up. You're up a little bit.
Well, have fun, guys.
Thank you, sir. Nice to
Thank
see
you,
you.
bro.
So yeah, you need to be your own boss now. It's like it's being a comic now is or anything is running your own business, right?
Yeah.
Which it didn't used to be. All you used to focus on was the comedy, go up, do your set, and hope somebody discovers you. It's a very different world.
Yeah, man. Now, an agent or anybody won't start speaking to you unless you have 150,000 followers.
Right.
or
The
more.
first question is now, how many followers do you have? Is that a lot of pressure for you?
Not anymore because I have more than 150,000 followers.
But do you have the pressure of continuing to grow?
Yeah.
Because I'm a YouTuber, so I feel that pressure.
Yeah, man. I gotta promote every time I go on tour. I gotta like shout out every city I'm going to.
Right.
Man, that's hard, bro. And then like they want you to like they send it back if you say it wrong.
Can you say it this way? You want to check.
So we're not.
We both have a 9. Let's gamble. 2 of them.
2.
Yes.
2. Perfect. 9? All right. You have 2 pair. That's stronger than 1. He wins. It's all that matters. He has 2. Yeah.
Oh,
Keeping up with the followers and stuff. Do you feel that
also,
pressure?
Patton Oswalt said that.
Yeah.
What did he say? Right here, man. This phone, you have a producer, a director, an editor, and a manager all in once. We have more technology in this phone than the people who went to the moon in 1969.
Yeah.
So be careful, executives. We don't need you.
Oh, that's cute.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a grind though. It's much more of a
So
grind.
before, man, you would have people actually thought that you need to go to Hollywood to make it. But Ralph Barbosa, he never been to Hollywood. He made it.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Ralph Barbosa never went to Austin. He didn't need to go to Austin. He didn't need to go to Boston. He didn't need to go to any of those cities. He made it out of his Dallas, Texas.
And all because of the internet.
Yeah.
His short form content. Should I triple this and gamble, Veronica? I'm going to take your advice.
You gotta feel and do it.
All right, I'm taking it. I'm taking the advice.
You gotta ask yourself, do you feel lucky?
I do. Are you checking?
No, wait, but one,
You got to do 3 or check. Ooh, you gambling too?
3.
Ooh, all right. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice diamond. No, diamond. Oh, I have 2 pair and he has a flush draw. This is perfect. Diamond. Damn.
else?
We almost have a royal flush.
What
Oh
do
my
I have?
God. You have a flush,
Okay.
but almost a royal flush. Beautiful. That was perfect. If the Jack of Diamonds was up there, this was over $16,000 for you, for your charity. So even though social media and the internet gives you back all this, gives you all these other opportunities, do you still get tired from the grind? Because you're constantly having to post, your wife is having to do shorts, you know, like you're not just showing up and doing comedy and going to sleep. You're doing everything.
Yeah, man, it gets tiring. My days off are Thursdays probably.
Thursdays are my day off.
Yeah. Then Friday I go out of town.
That's so funny. That's my one day off a
Oh, and
week.
I have acting class too. I go to every week Tuesdays.
Yeah, you take an acting class? Oh, because you want to be a movie star and have your
Yeah.
own studio? That's awesome.
And I know how to act.
When you keep that
Oh,
in there,
yeah,
what
you got a
do?
flush. $45 and $1. Nice. That's a lot of,
Thank you, appreciate it.
well done. Dude, you should become a professional. You're good at this.
The feeling he got
All
it
right.
right.
All right, let's promote some stuff now. What are you working on? What are you touring? Where should people go to find you? Let's talk about your last special, Raging Fool, which
Oh.
was great. Hilarious.
Right now I'm on a couple of cartoons on TV. No one knows about them. They don't know I'm on them, but
Which cartoons?
I'm on Universal Basic Cable Guys
Okay.
on Fox. I play a computer nerd.
Oh, okay. Do you like voice acting?
Yeah, man, it's really easy work.
Gamble?
Feel into it.
I'm gambling. He's checking.
Check.
Ooh, King. Oh, I'm not gonna take. No, I can't take it. But surrender. No, nothing like
One
that.
table, one
Okay,
table.
okay. You have a 6, so you put 1 green. 1 green. So what is the other cartoon you're on?
I'm on Royal Crackers on Fox. Royal Crackers on HBO, I think.
Are you working on a new special now? How's that going? What's the process like of working on a new special for you?
Oh man, it's so hard because when I do my special, like 1 hour special,
Yeah.
the next show I do, I don't do none of my jokes from the special.
None of them.
Ever again.
Is it an all new show? When you
All new show.
Really?
I look at the 1 hour special, and then my wife tells me what stuff we cut out, and if it's 20 minutes, I start with those 20 minutes.
Oh.
I don't do none of the jokes no more.
That way, at least you have some
Yeah.
practice material.
And then by the end of the year, a year and a half, I'm not doing those 20 minutes no more. But I needed them to start.
You need it to start because you need a jumping off point. You need something that you know works, right?
3, right?
Oh, you're going for it. Should I gamble with him? If he's
That work.
I mean, it works. So if he's doing it, I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Oh my God, this was the worst idea we had. Oh, give him a king.
Keep the queens.
All right, he got a queen. 10. He wins.
He wins.
Beautiful. I don't mind losing. What else are you working on?
My wife and I are pitching an idea for a sitcom and a cartoon.
What network? Or you want not?
No network yet. We're just pitching
You're
it.
pitching it around.
Yeah,
Nice. You can develop it yourself?
yeah,
Ooh. Do you find that stuff fun, the entrepreneurial stuff?
yeah. Also, I did in 2009.
Yeah.
I was in a movie with Paul Rodriguez, Joe Diaz, and Nick Torturo.
Mm-hmm.
And the producer of that movie, he wanted to do a movie based on my comedy because I gave him a CD and he loved it. So I actually have a full-length movie right now. I have a movie called I'm Not Like That No More. It's on YouTube,
I'm not like that no more.
starring me and Edwin San Juan.
I gotta watch that. I haven't seen that.
It's all based on my stand-up, bro. I have no beard. I have a love interest.
Oh. We both check with our terrible 9 highs, unless. Ooh. Ugh, that's getting worse and worse. We both hit a 9, so we're going to lose 25 more. Where can they find, what are your socials for everybody? Ooh, 2 pair? Veronica, you were so nice 5 minutes ago. Now you're hurting us.
Something wrong over here now.
Felipe Esparza, comedian. Funny Felipe on anywhere else.
And the 2 podcasts are?
History for Fools. Do you even binge? And what's a fool? History for Fools I like. Also, I'm gonna be on Skankfest.
Oh, you're going to
New Orleans.
Skankfest?
I'm gonna be doing 2 live shows, and I'm gonna be on doing History for Fools on
Nice.
Skankfest. What's up, fool?
Can I get your picture?
Yes, bro. Come
I'm a
on.
big fan.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Let me pull out my phone. Oh yeah.
Hashtag the palace, bro. Where dreams are made.
Yeah, let's do this. Couple big hands before we end it. Are you going to do Story Wars while you're doing Skankfest?
I'm gonna do Story Wars. I won on Story Wars the first time I did it.
I think I saw that. I love that podcast. I don't know about you, but I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch your episode on it. You won it? So now you can say double points and everybody...
Double points.
Double point. Ooh, let's both gamble.
Look at that.
That's a good time to get ace and face. Anything else you want to promote?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Ooh, what do you got? You got a 10. I have nothing. Oh, it's all right.
With the race picks or with the race
Yeah,
picks?
you have 2-3. Don't worry about it. Oh, you have a straight.
I got it straight.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Veronica.
Good for you.
Veronica.
Look at that. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Let's see how much we got for charity.
My wife's name.
Your family's a big part of your act.
Yeah.
You think they will always be?
Yeah. I have 6 brothers, 1 sister. She used to fall in the toilet. So we left the seat up. She knows how to urinate standing up somehow. She somehow know how to pinch it. We're all boys, bro. You know, some families, when you have all boys and the daughter has to do all the cleaning, in my house, opposite, bro. We did all the men did all the cleaning, and my sister had to be a princess.
I love it. How much is he at, Veronica?
He got 14.
Ooh,
68.
brother, you made almost $500 profit.
Wow.
You should become a professional.
How long did it take?
An hour. $500 an hour, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
It's a good living.
Very good job.
Perfect. And then let's see what I'm left with. Felipe, I really appreciate you
Thank
doing
you, bro.
this, brother. This
Thank
was
you.
fantastic.
Hell yeah.
I had a great time. I love your comedy.
Thank you,
Thank you
man.
so much. Guys, watch him on all his socials. Felipe Esparza Comedy. Watch his 2 podcasts.
Yes, my 3 podcasts. Do you even binge? History for Fools and What's Up, Fool?
What's up, fools? Everybody, thank you so much for watching Table Talk. This is Table Talk at the Plaza in downtown Las Vegas. I'll see you guys next time.